Liu Yunning and Song Zuer, secret love confirmed? Fans spot the clue everyone missed. In the dazzling world of Chinese entertainment, few pairs have managed to stir up as much speculation, buzz, and intrigue as Liu Yunning and Song Zuer, known for their talent, charm, and undeniable screen presence. These two stars have been constantly in the spotlight, but now, the focus isn't just on their careers. It's on something far more personal. A simple photograph, a matching accessory, a look exchanged at an awards show. These might seem ordinary to some, but to loyal fans, they form a chain of clues that point to something more than just a professional relationship. Today, we're diving deep into the rumors, fan theories, and viral moments that have led many to ask, is there something more going on between Liu Yunning and Song Zuer? And more importantly, did fans just uncover the biggest clue of all? The first spark working together on drama sets. Liu Yunning and Song Zuer's professional relationship began on solid ground. Both were rising stars in the industry, known for their dedication and the authenticity they bring to their roles. When they were cast together in The Prisoner of Beauty, expectations were high, but what followed was something that exceeded even the drama's plotlines. Behind-the-scenes clips began surfacing. Liu Yunning helping Song Zuer with her script, Song Zuer laughing at his jokes in between takes, directors commenting on their chemistry both on screen and off. At first, fans brushed it off as good camaraderie. It's normal for co-stars to get along, right? But as time went on, the interactions felt different, more natural, more consistent, and somehow warmer. The banquet moment that started it all. While behind-the-scenes clips built the foundation, the real stir came from a seemingly harmless event, a celebration banquet. Both Liu Yunning and Song Zuer attended. Both looked stunning, but what caught everyone's eye wasn't just the way they were dressed. It was how they were standing. In multiple fan-shot videos, Liu Yunning is seen standing just slightly behind Song Zuer, his hand resting gently but protectively near her shoulder. In another angle, they were seen whispering, leaning in closer than what most would consider casual. That clip went viral overnight. Comments flooded in. Why does this feel like they're already together? His body language is too soft around her. This isn't just friendship. She looks at him like she trusts him completely. Suddenly, the rumor mill was in full swing, but it didn't stop there. The matching accessories theory. After the banquet, fans started going through older photos and videos, and that's when they noticed something strange. In at least 3 separate public appearances, both Liu Yunning and Song Zuer were seen wearing similar accessories. A silver bracelet, a black cap, even a thin chain necklace that appeared identical in 2 of their live streams. Could this be a coincidence? Possibly, but fans weren't convinced. One viral post laid out the matching timeline. March 5th, Song Zuer wears a thin silver bracelet during a livestream. March 11th, Liu Yunning posts a selfie wearing what fans believe is the same bracelet. April 2nd, at a fan event, both are seen wearing the same black cap design, a limited edition release. It was subtle, but fans argued that's what made it real. If it were too obvious, they wouldn't dare. But small, coordinated details? That's how you stay under the radar, or so they thought. Code 102,932, the mysterious number that sparked debate. Things really exploded when a seemingly random number started circulating in Liu Yunning's fan space. During a live stream, he wrote 102932 in a comment and just kept going, like it was nothing. Fans immediately picked up on it. What did it mean? That number became a trend on Weibo and fan pages. Dozens of theories emerged. Some said it was a code only Song Zuer would understand. Others suggested it referred to a date, 10/29/32, possibly an inside joke. A small but vocal group believed it stood for Only Love You, using a complex numerical love code common in Chinese fan culture. Interestingly, just days later, Song Zuer posted a picture with the caption, "Some codes are not meant to be cracked, only understood." Coincidence? Or confirmation? The fan detectives get to work. What happened next felt like a full investigation. Dedicated fan accounts started archiving every interaction. Videos, interviews, social media posts, all carefully analyzed for clues. One of the biggest finds came from a behind-the-scenes video during a promotional shoot. While joking with crew members, Song Zuer calls someone, term she rarely uses in public. Moments later, Liu Yunning walks into frame. Was she referring to him? Was it a nickname? That moment alone launched hours of analysis videos. Another fan pointed out that in several interviews, both Liu Yunning and Song Zuer used the same phrase. The right timing is more important than the right person. Used separately, in different contexts, but within a week of each other. It's not just about what they said, but when and how they said it. Media responses and denials. Of course, with buzz this loud, media outlets started asking questions. When confronted, both Liu Yunning and Song Zuer gave polite, vague responses. We're close colleagues. We support each other professionally, but they never explicitly denied anything. And for fans, that silence spoke volumes. One journalist even asked Liu Yunning during a red carpet moment if he was single. He smiled, paused, then said, "I'm focused on work." That single clip was replayed over 1 million times to fans. That was not a denial, it was deflection. The energy they bring together, even without words, it's clear these two have a unique bond. From subtle glances at press events to instinctively helping each other on stage, their connection feels effortless. At a recent awards ceremony, when Song Zuer tripped slightly on her dress, Liu Yunning reached out instinctively. He didn't hesitate, he didn't look surprised, he just acted. That moment was clipped and posted with the caption, "That's not a reaction. You have, unless you care deeply." Viewers notice their body language too. Slight mirroring, mutual awareness. You can't fake that kind of energy. Fans speak out support, excitement, and a bit of hope. As rumors swirl, fans are becoming increasingly vocal, not in criticism, but in support. Under every video, photo, or interview, you'll find comments like, "If this is real, I'm so happy for them. They deserve happiness together or not. I'll support both." This kind of connection doesn't come along often. It's rare in celebrity culture to see this much public support for a possible relationship, especially before any confirmation. But with Liu Yunning and Song Zuer, the fandom feels invested not just in them as individuals, but as a potential couple. Why this matters: a shift in fandom culture. So why does this matter? Why is the possibility of their relationship such a big deal? Because it represents a shift in how audiences view their idols. The modern fan doesn't just want fantasy, they want authenticity. Liu Yunning and Song Zuer haven't played into any scripted love story for attention. If there's something between them, it's private, natural, and based on mutual respect. And that's exactly what fans are rooting for. The fascination comes not from scandal, but from subtlety, from the feeling that maybe, just maybe, two real people found something genuine in an industry that often feels fake. The future, will they confirm? So, will they ever go public? No one knows. Maybe they're just close friends. Maybe it's more. But if they are in a relationship, they're playing it carefully and smartly. Celebrities in China face intense scrutiny. A public romance can make or break careers. But for now, Liu Yunning and Song Zuer seem content to let the fans wonder. They give just enough, but never too much. And perhaps that's why people can't stop watching. From matching bracelets to whispered words at a banquet, from secret codes to instinctive reactions on stage, Liu Yunning and Song Zuer have given fans a story that feels more real than fiction. Whether it's confirmed or not, one thing is clear: people believe in their bond, and sometimes belief is more powerful than any official statement. So, what do you think? Are these clues? Signs of something deeper? Or are fans reading too much into friendly gestures? Let us know in the comments. And remember, sometimes the biggest love stories begin in the quietest ways. Stay tuned for more.